Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to Jamball, and today we got ranking all 32 NFL quarterbacks. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it.
All right, so number one, I think we all know who, right?
Overall.
Nah, I feel like Tyler Shucks should be there.
You're so right.
Patty Mahomes.
Immediately threw up 32. Okay. So you
Okay,
got Mahomes at one.
number two, we could put Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel like Jackson should be three.
Oh yeah. Lamar. I feel like his first four is easy.
I would
Lamar
I
and
would have
Steven.
Allen over Lamar.
Me too.
Because I personally like Lamar's, obviously his agility. In my opinion, I feel like that's better than Allen, but honestly, I can settle for Mar just going at four. It really doesn't matter too much about it.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's
Baker
a good
Mayfield.
question. There's a big fall off. There's a big fall off from four.
I wouldn't say fall off. Fall off. I would just say it's a lot tougher to hit. I know
There's.
it's from
No,
Are we
no,
doing? We're doing
no.
all time, like all time, or just based off of last season, technically, right?
going into the season.
Yeah,
Well, then we can either do Jared Goff or Daniel.
Jaden Daniel.
Honestly, I really like his rookie season. So I mean,
I think he had an MVP year. He
yeah.
just played very good football last year.
sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
uh, Number six. There's some options. We can do Goff. We could do Love.
I'm gonna say Jared Goff.
Goff. Yeah, we can do
Yep.
that.
Yep. Good
I
choice.
would honestly have Baker. I would have Baker over Goff.
I don't know. It's because I feel like Goff's played a lot better than Mayfield. I mean, statistically, it looks better than Mayfield, and I don't know. Going into this next season, I don't really feel too confident about Mayfield right now.
I think
So
Baker is just a better quarterback than Goff right now. Like honestly, I don't think Goff is anything special.
No. But let me ask you, do you think there's anyone still left on the list who's better than Baker though?
I know you guys didn't like, but I have Dak.
I'm fine with that.
I, I mean, yeah.
Because last year he didn't get a finish year last year, fine. But usually he's always having like the end of the season.
Okay, so we got 10th spot right now, right?
Yeah. Is this actually the order
This
we're
is
going in?
what,
I kind of just put them up
Yeah.
here, but I do like it. Yeah.
yeah, this is cool. So it's either Love or Hurts here.
Honestly, don't count out Herbert either.
Yeah, Herbert is also another option. I actually completely slipped my mind. Actually,
I like
we can throw Herbert
for
in
me,
10.
it's personally in this order: Herbert, Hurts, Love.
I was gonna say Herbert, Love, Hurts.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Just yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
Purdy. Purdy.
Purdy.
Oh yeah, Brock Purdy.
We're starting to get into the mids, I guess. Well, like can not mid, but like average, I guess. So it's Purdy, Stroud, Nix, and Tua.
Um,
I'd have Honestly, I would have Stroud over Purdy. I would have Knicks below.
I
Is that how I have it? Yeah, I think that looks good.
I actually agree with that perfectly. I really do.
Okay, now we're going into the mid. Mid to unproven.
Cam Ward. Cam Ward.
okay, so we could do.
Kidding. You could put Aaron Rodgers there. No, he's officially a Steeler.
I would have Murray over him. Honestly, right now, I would probably have Penix over him.
I don't know. This is a tough thing. Um, I feel like Rogers could be above Penix. I don't. I don't really feel comfortable putting Penix over Rogers just yet. I mean, yeah, Rogers has had down years as of recent, but he's still proved that he could still do it at a solid level at least. And Penix is still pretty early. We haven't seen
Honestly,
a full season out of Penix.
currently, what I saw from Penix the latter half of last year, it was pretty good. Aaron Rodgers, what I saw last year was not so good.
But then what about Bryce Young though? Because like that
The
second
latter
half,
part.
like after, yeah, he like played really good football.
I'd put
Like
him.
I
I would
really
put him
like
more
that.
down here just because we haven't put like Smith or Darnold.
Well, what about
Mm.
Caleb Williams? We're also looking about he didn't have a bad
Who did you say? Sorry.
Williams. He didn't have a bad. I mean, I would say you could at least put him at 3.
True. I would have Murray, Penix. Hold on. Tua. No, I'll put Tua there. Smith. I would have Smith over both of these.
You realize Smith's on the Raiders now. Yeah.
My bad. I got him mixed up because it's Smith Darnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Yeah. I
I
guess.
agree.
Darnold. Would I
I
put Darnold here? I mean, just for seeing last year, I have more I have more faith probably in Darnold than Rodgers.
Yeah.
Do we think? What do we think here? Bryce Young, Caleb Williams.
I think
Cam Ward.
overall, I feel like Caleb Williams played better. I mean, Bryce Young had a better second half than Caleb, but if we're talking about overall season, you still got to give the props to Caleb Williams. And I would honestly,
I mean,
I
it
would
wasn't
say
anything
like,
special. It was fine at best.
yeah, but you've also seen flashes. You've seen really great flashes out of him
But you
that
could
you've
say the same
seen.
thing about Bryce Young. Because at the end of the
Oh,
year,
yeah,
the Panthers actually started
At
winning
the end of the year,
games.
he was
And
balling.
Bryce, yeah, and Bryce Young
yeah,
was
but
playing
you also
really,
gotta
really good
remember he
football.
got benched for a reason. He got benched for a reason.
True.
Yeah,
Until
and
he
then
He
got
did.
like 2 games later, he comes back and then ends up playing really good football for the rest of the season.
I'm just saying that Williams completed a full season and played solid. Bryce Young, it took him a lot. It took him some time before he finally got into that groove. That's why I'm putting Williams over Young. If y'all want to put Young over Williams, that's fine. But that's what I personally stand by.
Oh yeah. So, no offense to these rookies. The rookies are going to be low just because we haven't seen them play.
Yeah.
Cam Ward's freaking awesome. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Honestly, you might not like me for this. I would probably have McCarthy over Ward.
No, no.
I don't know because he can honestly be
Wait,
put in with rookies because we haven't seen him play any regular season games. We've seen him in the preseason, but like that's preseason.
I just noticed we forgot about Fields.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Better than Aaron Rodgers,
Slip him
that's for
in
sure.
somewhere. Just slip him in somewhere. Pause. I feel like he's. eh, yeah, yeah.
I like that switch. I would, yeah, I don't know,
Because
because
I'm thinking Gino could be lower than Fields. I'm not gonna lie.
like right now, I would say Smith is probably slightly better, but I think from like potential wise, I think Fields goes up.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't see any success with Gino as the Raiders QB. I could see some success out of the Jets at Fields. Or Fields at QB. That's why I would have Fields over Gino. But it's really even.
Trevor, what do you think about Trevor? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. He's just been failed project, I guess you could say.
he had like one like solid season, and then well, of course, the next season he got the what concussion. He's just
Yeah. He's always
He,
he got hurt. He's been getting hurt. And, I was looking. I know it's nothing comparing him with Daniel Jones. Literally, both of them have more interceptions than touchdowns in their entire career so far. And like, I don't know, like I don't know, they haven't shown. Well, Trevor Lawrence hasn't shown much. I know the Jaguars had that one year where they made the playoffs, and then the year after was they had a rough end to the season, and then was last season was not a good year for the Jaguars, and he didn't do much even before the injury. He didn't do.
yeah.
is it crazy for me to say I might have Drake May over Trevor Lawrence?
I was about to say
That's
that.
fair.
I was gonna say that.
Because I genuinely like Drake May over Trevor Lawrence this season. Trevor Lawrence, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, it seems more promise out of Drake May right now than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
I
no,
can
I,
see it, and
I could see it. Yeah, I think that's fine. If anything, like these like three can be interchangeable.
But the bottom three,
No, these three, the Bears, Panthers, Patriots.
yeah.
Drake May had a pretty solid year last year.
Okay,
Alright.
so then we move the Jaguars down then.
No, it's six and then six. This isn't my order, by the way, Angel.
Oh, okay.
Doo-doo.
So we
J.K. Yeah. No, no, I will fight you, man.
Okay.
I will fight you. Hey, look, you want to think about this? One, Cam Moore never tore his ACL. J.J. McCarthy did. But J.J.
Wow,
McCarthy
you
still.
bought me, so
Hey,
Hey,
really quick, I have a question. Who's the Browns starting QB here? Are we going
uh,
based off of Shadur?
you know what? We'll do both. I don't think it matters.
they have, they said that Kenny Pickett was QB1 going into training camp.
Really? I was hearing
Oh, then we might
Yeah,
want to throw in. I don't.
honestly doesn't change
For sure.
much.
To be honest, I don't know what to do. This is where I might be stuck.
Literally any of those quarterbacks in their room, it genuinely doesn't matter to me.
yeah. Because
Actually,
I
it
was
kind of
looking,
does. If you have
I
Joe
was looking.
Flacco starting,
They have Joe Flacco as QB3. They have
why,
QB1. I don't know that QB1 Kenny Pickett. They said Dylan Gabriel was gonna get QB2 reps. Joe Flacco was getting QB3, and Shador Sanders is gonna get QB4.
bro? Shitter's just gonna be holding the kicker's balls, bro. Pause. Pause. Pause.
He's gonna be the ball boy.
Yeah.
At this point, any of them can end up being the starting quarterback. You
That's
can,
what I'm saying. I genuinely don't think it matters. I
Okay. Well, let's go one by one. All right. Kenny Pickett. Realistically, do you think
Kenny Pickett,
he's
I still
better
wouldn't
than?
have him over Russell Wilson.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like honestly, you could put him almost dead last in my opinion.
Kenny Pickett wouldn't have him over. Uh, would I? Actually, I would probably have AR over him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and then Dylan Gabriel. I mean,
Dylan Gabriel, I would have him over. I would have him over AR, but
okay,
below Russell Wilson.
Flacco. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie here. I could have him over. See, a lot of things could happen here because I don't. I honestly don't like that JJ McCarthy at the top of the list. I could honestly see Flacco better than McCarthy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I think he's a good backup. Starter, no. We've
Because
seen him start.
he's
Like
came in
it's
and
it's like with
we've
Minshew.
seen him.
It's like with Minshew and how he's great backup, but it's just at starter he's not it. Who's starting for the Saints? Do we know?
Oh, Tyler Chuck.
Is it?
Going in at
Yeah.
QB1 in training camp.
All right.
The Giants, it's for sure Russell Wilson, right? It's for sure Russell Wilson, or is it Jackson Dart?
I would think so. I would think Russ.
They said that it's anyone's chance. That's what they
For
said, but
sure.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Russ.
I would think Russ. They're gonna play Russ for a year. Let Dart sit
Okay,
for a
so
year.
for the Browns, I guess we'll just do Kenny Pickett then. We'll do Kenny Pickett, and
Sure.
then so we put AR-15 above Kenny Pickett. Uh, I mean, does it look fine? I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. Next year when we do this again, Cam Moore's gonna be number one. Not kidding. I'm not gonna
I
do
can't
this.
wait for us
I'm
to
not
look
gonna
at
do
this half season and just all of us saying what were we thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment your top five. Who do you think is top five?